What's up, worldies? I'm back at y'all with another one. Man, we about to get to it. We got a bunch of feeding to do. Got to get Blue's enclosure straight. I gotta put some casters, some bigger casters on Blue's enclosure. The ones he have on it actually are too small. They can't really support the weight of it. Plus, I'm putting Jinx on. I'm gonna sit Jinx's enclosure on top of Blue's enclosure. So he definitely gonna need bigger casters because it has to support the weight of Jinx's enclosure with water in it. Yeah, it's hot in here. But yeah, I'm about to do that. I'm gonna get that done today. Because the enclosure that Jinx was sitting on, I ended up selling it. It was a 6x2x3 enclosure, 6 foot long, 2 foot deep, 3 foot tall. No, 3 foot deep, 2 foot tall. I'm sorry. But yeah, I ended up selling that. And so now Jinx is actually sitting on the floor, which we can't have that because his enclosure water need to be filtered. It has a filtration system, and you can't filter that with it sitting on the floor like that. The water has to be above the canister filter. So we got to get that done. But the first thing we got to do, like I said, we got to get Blue out of his enclosure. Well, I'm gonna feed him, then get him out of his enclosure, put him in just a little tub to hold him for a couple of hours while I get those new casters put on his enclosure, and then we'll get to feeding the rest of the animals. All right, man, let's get started with him. Look at Blue. He is not gonna be pleased with this right now. He's definitely not gonna be pleased with this, but it's so we can make more space and have more room to actually shoot and do more stuff. Look at him. He knows there's something in here too. Hey, Blue. Hey, buddy. Hey, Blue. What's going on, bud? You ready to come out of here? Yeah. Blue is my 5.5 foot black throat monitor. We call him Blue because if you can see, man, he has a blue hue to him. Look at that. He has a blue hue. He's actually shedding right now, so yeah. That husbandry. Stay on top of that. But he hungry. So we about to get him fed real quick. Let's get him some food. Yeah. Get him a good rat. I know he smell it, because look, Kong smell it. Or see it. Kong behind me, look, Kong done jumped up. So he definitely smells it or sees it. But let's see. Let's get Blue. Let's see if Blue gets interested in it. Actually, I'm gonna feed him that rat. Then I'm gonna feed him a rabbit too, baby rabbit. So that'll hold him for the next few days. Cause I feed Blue maybe twice a week. He's 5.5 foot. He's good. They don't eat very often in the wild, but they do eat. You know, they do get a good share of food in the wild, but I try to stay consistent to how they live in the wild. But all right, let's get him a baby rabbit. Feed him that too. Kong, it ain't time for you to eat yet. You about to eat in just a second. Right now, I'm feeding Blue, sir. Let's get Blue fed. Get him this rabbit. Let's see if he ate a rabbit before. Let's see if he's still interested in it. Apparently so. Blue is a good eater, man. He eats real good, y'all. Really don't never have no problems with him. His nails are so long. I gotta get him some scratch pads or something. Nails are super long and sharp. But I need to take him out So I gotta take all this stuff out of his enclosure so I can flip this enclosure, this big heavy 8x4x4, and put these new casters on it, which is gonna be a task. It's not gonna be easy, but I wanted to get him fed before I do all that, because now he gotta go out inside this temporary tote, this little tote. It's a 6-foot tote, but he'll be in that just for a couple of hours, man. Then I put him back in here and he'll be all right. But yeah, he about to fight me, so I ain't gonna be able to record the part of me getting him out, because I have to hold the camera and fight with him. But I'll show y'all him in the tote and then show y'all putting the casters on and all that. I think I'll be able to do all that. All right, let's get to it. Man, so we finally got Blue enclosure done. Got the casters on it, got it fixed, got him back in it. Let's go over here and check him out. Man. There's Blue. Hold on, let's check him out real quick. Let's check him out. There's Blue's enclosure. There he is. Got Jinx up on top. Got the whole place spacious and opened up. Man, looking good, looking good. Got all the substrates put in proper containers. Old enclosure, need to change that. My mountain lizard used to be in there. Unfortunately, he passed away a while back. Hated to see him go, but I think he was old when I got him, man. I got him from, he was wild caught. Got him from one of the shows, NARBC or something like that. I can't remember, it was a few years ago. But I just never changed the enclosure. Once he passed, I just stuck it in the garage. Because I don't know how to do something with it. Maybe I'll put a Cresty or something in there, or a Tokay. Wife has been really wanting some Tokay, so maybe we'll do that. I don't know. But look at it in here, yo. Look at it in here. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Yeah, man. It is beautiful. Changed it all around. Got everything changed around. Oh, yeah. So I'm starting to build Nala's new enclosure and Kong's new enclosures. Right now, just got everything traced out. About to do some cutting. Unfortunately, it rained today, but the rain just stopped a little while ago, so I'm waiting on everything to dry up. And we're gonna get Nala. There's Nala right there. Just got this wood leaning up against her enclosure. But remember, I told y'all this wood, it used to be over there, and I told y'all this wood was for their enclosures. So now, about to get everything cut up, built, and start on that this week. Hopefully be done by this week, just depending on how much I gotta work and, you know, the time I get available. But I'm definitely starting this week to get it done, and hopefully it's done. But yeah, we're gonna get these enclosures built out, which Nala's enclosure is gonna extend out a little more out here. Blue's is gonna extend out a little bit, which needs me a little space to walk through there like that. Get to the snakes. The snakes eventually are going either upstairs in one of my other rooms, or when I build Titus' new cage, Roxy's gonna get that enclosure, and then Titus will have a big enclosure, and these will go on top of his enclosure. Again, opening this back up. But that still leaves Jinx' enclosure, because Jinx eventually is going in Blue's enclosure. Or I'm gonna build a double-decker 8x4, two 8x4s basically stacked on top of each other, and put Peanut in that enclosure. And I don't know, I'm gonna figure it out. And then I still got the 10-foot enclosure that's on my back patio that I gotta utilize as well. But man, listen, it took some doing, but we got it done. Got all the space, everything, space, looking neat and clean, nice and clean. I love it, man, I love it. Let's go look at Blue. Let's see what Blue in here doing. Plus we gotta feed some of the reptiles, because everybody ain't ate. Blue ate. Let's see where he at. There you go. Hey, Blue. You like being back in your enclosure? I don't know, I'm gonna leave you alone. I'm gonna let you chill. Good clean water, clean enclosure. Yeah. Get him right. Oh, man. Yo, it is so hot in here. It's like 90 degrees in here right now. Got BB Rabbit up here. She chilling. Let's see. BB Rabbit. Hey, girl. She chilling. Got Jinx in there. Hey, man, I think I have gotten Jinx's leak fixed. I used some Gorilla Sealant. Man, Gorilla Glue. Hold on, let me show y'all. Hold up. So I use this Gorilla waterproof patch and seal, rubberized sealant spray. Hopefully this works, man. I've used this stuff before, but it was made by Rust-Oleum, I think. That they used to have a commercial on it some years back. You see it, the two guys in a boat and they seal it with the rubber leak or whatever. They be on a little lake or whatever in a boat, and supposedly it's that strong it holds. But it never worked for me. I don't know. I tried it again this time. I actually followed the directions. Maybe that's why it didn't work the first time, because I didn't follow the directions. I just kind of did what I thought to do with it. But this time I actually followed the directions and sprayed it on there. And I don't know. We're trying to see if it's gonna work. I actually got let's see here. Let's open this up real quick. Oh, I forgot I locked it. Let me unlock it. Yeah. So there go Jinx back there in the back. You see? Can y'all see Jinx back there? Jinx back there in this little cubby hide spot. But I actually sealed it. I put that on there. Sealed it all around there, all around the bottom, all down to the end down there. Got it nice and sealed. And then I put some water in it too. I put water back there too. And so far so good, it ain't leaking. No leaks. But it's not full of water. I put like a gallon of water in this thing. And this thing actually takes like, I think it's 15 gallons of water this holds. I think, don't hold me to that. I think it's like 15 gallons of water this holds. It might be 20, but I think it's 15. But yeah. So we'll see. We'll see if it holds as it continues to cure. It's already cured for 24 hours, but I'm gonna let it cure some more because I sprayed a new coat on it. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna spray it again one more time, let it cure, and then I'm gonna put more water in it. So we'll see how that goes, man. We'll definitely see how that goes. But yeah, look at Jinx. You gotta get Jinx from back there. But we'll let Jinx chill. Because Jinx got to eat too. We got to get the food out so we can feed Jinx. Because I know Jinx want to eat. I know he do. Nala wants to eat. We got to feed Nala over there. We got to feed Calm. We going to feed Mr. Smalls. Let's go in here. Let's close the door real quick. So yeah, we're going to start on that today. I'm actually going to Lowe's today to get some more 2x4s. Because these are 2x4s I got. I got 4 right here. Then I got some out there on the ground. And these are some of the sticks that I'm going to put in there. Like, man, well, not in Nala's and them. This is going to be actually for Jinx, I think. I think I'm going to use that for Jinx or Peanut. Not sure yet. I'll figure that out. But, yeah. Let's go and let's close that up. Close that up real good. All right, let's go to the reptile room, the other reptile room, where we gotta feed Mr. Smalls. So remember I told y'all I put this dish, I feed Mr. Smalls in this dish. The reason why I feed him in this doggy dish, because the bugs that I feed him can't climb out of it. And that way I ain't gotta worry about having bugs all over my house. Because they can get out of this thing. They can get out through that screen right there. That screen ain't that thick. But the roaches, dubious, can't climb up this. They're unable to climb up this polycarbonate. They can't climb that. But they can climb the universal rock, and they can climb the cork bark. So to avoid any accidental escapes, I use this right here. Because they can't climb out of this at all. and they really can't climb when it's wet. So I put water in one side, and then I put them in the other side, and it get a little wet, and then they eat. And then Mr. Smalls comes down and gorges himself on bugs, and he eats, and then he grows. Let's see Mr. Smalls real quick. Look at all the tarantulas. They over there chilling. But let's see Mr. Smalls. Let's see what Mr. Smalls is doing. See him right there? Hold up. Oh, my God. Hold on. Hold up. Mr. Smalls, what's going on, bud? You all right? Yeah, he all right. He hungry though, so we gonna feed him. Put some worms in his bowl real quick. So give me a second. Okay, so we got the worms in. Got the worms and water in there right now. So we gonna go ahead and put this in here with Mr. Smalls. Let me open this up real quick. I'm gonna put this in with him. And make sure he eats good. Here you go, Mr. Smalls. Here you go. Turn it around that way. That way I can see what's going on. But yeah, man, he'll eat right out of that, man. Look, see? There he goes. But he's camera shy. He sees it. He's interested. He just don't know about me. Cause I don't put him in. I put him in. Oh, well, let's see. Go ahead, Mr. Smalls. Go ahead. Look at him. See? See? He loves it. He loves it, y'all. He loves it, but he just unsure about me with this camera. Look at that, man. Look at that guy. Eat up, guy. Enjoy, enjoy. Enjoy your worms. Enjoy your worms, bud. All right, we're gonna leave him to it. Let him do his thing. All right, I'm going. I'm leaving. Let's let him do his thing. And he's like, hey. He's like, hey, I'm eating here. Can a guy eat in peace? Sure you can, bud. I'm gonna let you do that. Look at Sasha down there. She just ate. She ate too. Man, I'm having troubles decorating her enclosure. I'm trying to do it, you know, where it don't look. It still look barren. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out though, man. But I know I don't want to put too much, because too much she gonna tear it up. I mean, she's a snake. She's highly active. She's a semi-arboreal snake, jungle carpet python. So she's highly active. She's always on the top, on the bottom. So I don't want to do something, you know, a bunch of stuff she gonna tear up. But I'm trying to do it, you know, to where it looks nice and aesthetically pleasing, but at the same time keep it to where she won't destroy everything. And I'm steady trying to arrange it and fix it up. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, look at Yuri. Now I got this enclosure all nice and set up good for Yuri. And look what Yuri has done to the enclosure. All that digging done collapsed the rocks. Gotta feed Yuri too. So let's get that out of there. Let's get all that out of there, because I know Yuri hungry. Let's get all this out of here. You know, one thing I've never seen is Uromastic poop. I don't know where it is. Never seen it. I think they bury their own poop or something. I don't know. I never seen it, but I'm gonna take that out of there. take that out of there. Feed Yuri. Let's get Yuri fed. Let's get Yuri fed. Get some greens in Yuri. Go to the refrigerator. Bam. Boy, my hot dogs, y'all. Those are my hot dogs I was gonna eat, but I didn't eat. End up not eating. Y'all, my refrigerator. Nah, let's get Yuri fed. Let's get Yuri some nice greens, collard greens and asparagus. I think that's asparagus. I don't know what that is, but carrots and cabbage. A little bit of cabbage. I don't know what this is. I don't know what is this? I'm gonna have to ask my wife what this is, because I don't know what this is. Arugula. That's what it is. Arugula. Yeah. Arugula. And I think some kale is in here too. Yeah, we can get that to Yuri. Alright. That should be enough for Yuri. Yuri make more of a mess than Yuri eat. So, yeah. And I'm gonna show y'all my new little guy too. I don't think I showed y'all my new little guy yet. And we gotta feed Peanut. Gotta feed a couple of people. But let's take this to Yuri. Get Yuri fed real quick. Set that right there. Open this up. Hold on. Pause y'all real quick. Alright. Let's get Yuri fed. Got that cock stood open. Get this food in here for Yuri. See, Yuri with all the digging, man. Yuri done pushed all this dirt over here. But I gotta fill this back in and keep it over here. I don't wanna put it nowhere else, because anywhere else I put it, when Yuri's digging, Yuri kicks dirt into his food or into her food. I don't know if Yuri a boy or girl. But Yuri kicks dirt into the food. So I keep the food way over here, because Yuri digs mostly over there, and back over there. So Yuri is actually making the way all over here, because this did not sit like this. This sat straight up. Now it's collapsed. It's collapsed, man. But hey, this is a part of their habitat. And I changed it. I think I showed y'all in the last video how I actually changed this from what it originally, the original way I had set it up, because I wanted to be more, I wanted to do more of what this habitat consists of where they live in the wild, of how it looks where they live in the wild. Because it's a lizard that dwells in the rocks. A spiny tail lizard that dwells in the, in dry lands, some forestry, but mainly dry land, rocky areas. Yeah. I know there's a lot of controversy about them taking water too. I remember when I first got Yuri, people told me, "Oh, your masses don't need water. Don't put no water in the enclosure with them, because water also creates humidity. The water will create humidity." But I have not had a problem with water. Man, Yuri literally, the first time I put water in here, Yuri went to the bowl and drank from it. That really happened. So so when, like I said, when I first got Yuri, the breeder who I got Yuri from said, "Oh no, don't put no water in there. They don't need water. They get it from the vegetables," which they do, but they actually will utilize a water bowl. Well, Yuri does. So I'm thinking maybe that's an individual thing. I'm not for sure, because I'm still learning about the Uromastyx. And Yuri is an Egyptian Uromastyx, which there are two species of the Egyptian subspecies. I think Yuri is the subspecies in the Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabian is the upper species, however you say it. But because the Saudi Arabians get actually bigger than the regular Egyptians. So which I just learned that. I didn't even know that. That's interesting. But I always thought, I learned from Brian Barczyk that the Egyptian was the biggest. He never broke it down to a sub or said, you know, that there was different subspecies of the Egyptian. He never said that. He just said the Egyptian. So I thought, okay, I got an Egyptian because I wanted one that got big. I liked the Uromastix. I always liked them. They were super friendly lizard. And I wanted one that got bigger. I wanted one that got bigger. I didn't want the ones that stay little. I wanted the ones that get big. So I found the Egyptian and got that one. And then lo and behold, I found out later that the Saudi Arabian get even bigger than the one I got. Who knew? Man, look at my regalis, man. My pokey. Look at him. Man. Boy, that is a spider right there. Definitely medically significant venom. Will definitely put you in the hospital. Yes, indeed. My birdie. Look at my birdie. Man. And he done buried all his water. I just put water in these enclosures, and they buried all the water. Look at my scorpion back there. What in the world is going on with my scorpion? Are those babies? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. I gotta see what's going on with my scorpion. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what's going on, man. I don't know what that white is up under my scorpion. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's something white under there. Like, let's see. Can y'all see that white up under there? There's something white right there. I don't know what that is. Normally, scorpion babies ride the back, not up under. So I don't know what that is. Let me see. Let's see what that is. Man, what is that the skin? Did it molt? This is an Asian forest scorpion, by the way. It's not an emperor. You know, they do look similar, but there are ways you can tell the difference in them. But yeah, this is an Asian forest, way more aggressive, way more defensive. I'm not gonna say aggressive, way more defensive than the emperor scorpion. Super more defensive. But yeah, I don't know what that is. That might be a moat under there, but I didn't think the moat was white. That's interesting. I don't know what that is. And or that might be eggs. Man, we might have some babies in the building. I don't know. We gonna find out though. I'll keep y'all updated on that. I can't see nothing right now. Them look like me. I don't know. I never seen that. Look at Sophia. Hey, Sophia. Hey, girl. Sorry about the reflection, guys. Hey, Sophia. Everybody seems to be doing pretty good. That done fell down, so I got to put that back up. The rose here. Oh, man. What is going on? All right, I'm gonna put that back up. I ain't gonna mess with that right away, but definitely gotta remember to put that back up. I'm gonna take y'all in here, show y'all my new little one. I don't know if I showed this on camera yet. I can't remember. I know I showed it on TikTok, but I hadn't got it yet. Oh, I did get it, but it was like a brief little encounter. Oh yeah, it was in my Jeep, in my work Jeep, where I use my term that I've coined, and y'all don't nobody take this term. This is my term, herping while working. And this little sucker done escaped. This is who I was gonna show y'all. Let's get him. He's able to climb out. My new leopard tortoise. Look. I had it up here. I just set it up here a second ago to show y'all. And he escaped out. Or it escaped out, because I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet. It takes time. Yeah, I had it in this little thing right here. So he done figured out how to get out. So I can no longer keep you in this. I gotta put you in my other tortoise. But I actually have a tortoise box, but it's way too big. So I think I'm gonna keep this little guy in the enclosure that's in the house, in the reptile room. Let's take him in there. But this is my new leopard tortoise, man. Leopard tortoises are the 4th largest tortoises in the world, right behind the cicada. The cicada, oh, let's sit him right there for 1 second. Gotta open the door, I only got one hand. The cicada is right behind the aldabra, and the aldabra is right behind the Galapagos, which I want all 4. I have 2. I have a cicada, which I've met, my cicada Sam, and I want an aldabra. Look at this little one. Look at this little one. They're so much personality, though. So personable. Rub his share. Let you rub their head and everything. Let's wet him up. Let's soak him, because he does need to be soaked. I haven't soaked him in a while. Oh, hold on. Set you right there, little guy. Rinse the sink out. I don't know what that is in the sink. Go over the edge. You got something green on your head. Look like some greens or something. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Let me turn this water down a little bit. And let it drip. There we go. Come on, fella. Let me get a good soak. Get a good soak. Try and get that off your head. I don't know what that is. Look like some greens or something. Oh, I can't get it off. All right, y'all. I'm gonna have to pause for a second. I gotta use both hands to get that off his head. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right. Well, I tried to get it off, but I don't know what that is. It wasn't on there before. I don't know what that is, but the reason I chose this little guy when I got it, look at the heart on his back. Y'all see the heart right there? Yeah, I like that. That was cool. I don't know what that, oh no, it's coming off. It's just on there. Yeah, it's gotta be greens or something. I gotta get that off his head. I'm gonna get it off. I just wanted to introduce y'all to this little one, man. It's my little leopard. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. Hopefully it's a boy. But, you know, we'll see. But I think I'm going to put this little one down there for now. I think I'll put him down there. That'll be big enough for him. Or maybe in that right there. That might be a little big enough to put that in the garage. Yeah, I think I'm going to put him in that right there. That's a lot smaller. Because one thing about these little ones, man, you don't want to put them in real big spaces because it make them insecure. Then they, you know, stress out real bad, and you know, you don't want to do that. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Walk around, walk free. But yeah, I'm gonna put him in one of these. I'm gonna put him in that one. Then we'll go to that one. Then he can go to the turtle box that Sam used to be in. That I used to keep Sam in. It's an actual turtle box too. All right. So I showed y'all my little leopard, which he came from herps. When I did herps in Conroe, which that video, I'm about to put that video out. That's part 2, actually, to my herps fun collection. So yeah, I'm gonna put that video out. Or by the time y'all see this, by the time y'all see this video, that video will already be out, and you'll be able to go check that out to see where I purchased this little one from. Yeah, but all right, let's get him. Gotta get that off his head. I don't know what that is. Some type, the coloring done stained his head. All right, let me set him down. I'm gonna keep working on this. I'll be back with y'all in a second. All right, so we finally got that straightened out. Got all the green stuff off his head. So now this little one is good. Now he ready to be placed, or she ready to be placed in the new enclosure. So I gotta figure out which one I'm gonna put him in. Like I said, I'm gonna put him in the little one. I'm not for sure. But eventually, this little guy, a little girl, I'll set you up there for a second. I'll open this door. This little guy, little girl, is going to eventually end up in that turtle box right there. This is the 10-foot enclosure I was telling y'all about. I gotta finish it, but that's it. And y'all know that's Topaz's enclosure. He escaped not too long ago. I don't think I ever showed y'all my button quails. They've been laying me eggs. I'm still waiting for some more. Let's see. But eventually, this little guy will come out here. Oh, there's Topaz. You don't see Topaz? I don't know if y'all can see him. Yeah, that's him. He escaped a while back. He was gone for a month. He was actually living in that tree right there. And we ended up getting him back in Conroe, Texas. Long story I had to tell y'all about on another video. Look, hey, get me on my backyard. I gave the lineman a year off. But the reason why I don't cut it is because of Sam. Sam roams around back here and he eats all these weeds. So, you know, where is Sam? I'm trying to find Sam now. Oh, there Sam is. See Sam right there, y'all. Can y'all see Sam? Right there. Yeah, Sam is ducked off in the weeds. So eventually this little guy will roam around back here like Sam does. See? Eventually. Right now, nah, can't do that. Man, somebody done picked it off and I'll never see it again. And my $250 gone. No, sir. You don't want to do that. So, look at Topaz. I see Topaz in his enclosure. Love this outside enclosure for him. All right. Let's go in. Look, this pond right here, this is a pond. I don't know. I think this pond is either gonna be Jinx's pond when I build Jinx's new enclosure or Kong's pond. I'm not sure yet. I ain't figured that out. I don't know. One of them gonna get that pond though. Then I gotta get another pond too. Let's go back here. All right. So this little one has to go into an enclosure. We gotta figure out what enclosure to put this little one in. Put it in there with the bullfrog. The bullfrog will eat this little guy, believe it or not. Set you right there for a second. See what all I need to do to this enclosure. I actually had turtles in this enclosure. I had musk turtles in this. The little guys, man, they were so tiny, but they passed. I didn't do a good job with them, and it's unfortunate. I hate that I didn't, but, you know, I was learning. I'm sorry. What can I say? I was learning. But, you know, I think he can handle this. I think this enclosure is cool for him. Yeah. Set it up a while back because I was going to put something else in it, but I never did mess with it. But I think this is big enough for it. I don't like this. I like leopards too, because leopards aren't diggers. So it ain't gonna dig. Let's see here. Oh, you know what I had? I had my millipede in here. Yeah, my millipede was in here. But she passed too. Another unfortunate accident. Yeah, I know. Please don't crucify me. I've made a lot of mistakes over the years, man. With animals, just learning them. And it's unfortunate, but it's mistakes that I never repeat. When I learn them, I never repeat them. I promise you that. Let's put this little guy in here. I think he'll like that with just some of that access out of there. So I don't need all that. Let's get that trash can. Then we can get back to the feed. access in there. We're gonna get this access out of there and then get this done. Yeah. Then we can get back to the feeding that we was doing. Tray in there. I don't know, you think that tray too big? I think it'd be alright, because he'll climb in and out of that tray anyway to eat, so yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be alright. Alright, put him in there, get back to our feed. Let's go. I forgot, I gotta get. Alright, yeah, this is a feeding video, so we gotta feed that little one too. So let's feed that little one. Let's feed that little one. We gotta feed it. Put some greens in there. He don't need a whole lot. This little, believe it or not, that's about as much as it'll eat. And it won't even eat that in a full day. Believe it or not. Anything. Eat slow, grow slow. But in time as he grows, he'll eat a lot. I mix the water in here with the greens because, I don't know, it just seems to like it like that. That's water. Maybe you'll identify that as water. Oh, I guess he wants a drink. That's water, Doom Doom. So I call it Doom Doom. That's the name. Oh, yeah, he wanted a drink. Oh, he fell head first. Come on out of there. Oh, shoot. Come on out of there. Yeah, let's get that out of there. I'll keep this water. I keep his water with his green. That way he can get both at the same time. And he'll pee and poop in that too, believe it or not, yeah. Animals, man, animals. Animals are some animals. You don't want to call them nasty animals, but they animals. So, you know, they do animal stuff. They don't care nothing about mixing poop and pee and water and food. They don't care. It's my job to make sure it stay so it ain't mixed to the point where it's always like that. I mean, yeah, it's gonna get like that from day to day, but I gotta clean it up and take care of it. And I'm not gonna keep him down here. I'm gonna actually put this in the garage because it gets a little cooler down there. And it's a tropical animal from Africa. So yeah, African tortoise, another African tortoise next to the cicada. And yeah. So it'll be in the nice warm garage. And yeah. Let's get that up. Let's get that up. All right. Well, we're gonna put this up and get back to the other feedings. We got more feedings to do, people. We fed Mr. Small so far. We fed the new leopard gecko so far. Who else we got to feed? Oh, we fed Yuri too. Fed Yuri up there. I need to put some food in there with Dun Dun. Oh yeah, we got to feed Xena, but Xena don't eat till tonight. She eat at night. So that's not an option right now. Xena's asleep. But yeah, let's get back to it. All right, let's go. So I just got back, fam, from Lowe's. Got my screws on deck. Got more wood, more supplies, more wood right there. More wood right there. Got everything I need to get started on Nala's enclosure and Kong's new enclosure. Even got me an oscillating tool. I didn't have one. I wanted one, been wanting to try one. I see people use them all the time. But I also got a jigsaw or a skill saw that I can use too. I got plenty of saws, plenty of tools, so yeah. All right, but let's get to this feeding, man. Let's feed these animals. Oh man, I meant to leave this out. I'm gonna warm up. Stinky. I'll let this stuff warm up, yeah. All right. Well, we gotta let it warm up a second. Let's give it a second to warm up. All right. It's feeding time. Let's get these monsters fed. Feed Nala first. There's this big rabbit right here. Her rabbit. Big Kong already. So it's really, we already fed Kong. We need to feed Jinx. And Peanut. Sorry, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Now look at this little rabbit. Nala don't want to eat. What is going on? Nala, you ain't ate in days, man. What's the problem? There we go. And I dropped it on accident. Alright, now I gotta get that out of there. We don't need a repeat mistake with Kong. So, we put them down and use my grabbers to get that. There we go. She didn't want it. Spit it out. It's right there. Okay. So you don't want to eat? Fine by me, bud. I know who do want to eat. Old Congolese. He always want to eat. Kong always want to eat. But I don't know if Kong gonna eat this though. This might be too big for Kong. Let me see. You got the doggone hose, Goofy. Oh, shit, the rabbit is sucking. The hose is trying to suck up the rabbit. All right, let's help Kong out since he seems to be struggling with that. He swallowed that whole joint. Good boy, Kong. Oh, that'll hold you for the next week. All right. I think Jinx can eat a rabbit too, yo. I really do. Let's see. Let's see what old Jinxie can eat. Let's see what Jinx can eat. I think Jinx can eat a rabbit. Oh, Jinx can eat. Jinx is a shy, been acting like a shy eater lately. Jinx always feeds. I mean, like no problem getting Jinx to eat, man. But for whatever reason here lately, like I'm saying, man, changing Jinx enclosure, moving around, Jinx has become a shy eater for some strange reason, but that's monitored. So I'm gonna just put it up there. Oh my goodness, the focus on the camera is crazy. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that. Trying to get Jinx to eat. I put a rabbit in there for Jinx. But for whatever reason, man, Jinx has become a shy eater lately. Again, it could be because of all the movement with the enclosure. Just, you know, monitors are so fickle and timid or can be when it comes to, you know, just movement and change and environment and all of that, man. And I done changed Jinx's environment twice already. And that's what I'm saying, yo. That's why I be hating to move Jinx and hating to stress Jinx out. Because Jinx gets stressed. Like, Jinx used to come right to me and eat. That's one thing. Even though Jinx would want to hide, Jinx still, when I introduce food, Jinx would come eat the food. Like, seriously. Now, Jinx just want to hide, don't even want to come get the food. And I know Jinx is hungry because Jinx hasn't eaten. But we going to leave that there. Let Jinx get that. And actually, I'm gonna put a rat in there with Jinx too. Feel, get Jinx a rat and a rabbit. It'd be cool. That'll be cool. Let's get a little rat. This little rat right here for Jinx. Let Jinx handle that. I hate that y'all can't see Jinx eat, but I'm gonna try to wait around and catch Jinx on camera eating. So we'll get Jinx eating. Put the lock in. These some unique locks, man. Look at these locks, yo. My boy Tim came up with this. Tim Place. He the one. This is a custom enclosure by him. He made this enclosure for me with the water feature. But this is a lock. It locks this door, keeps the door from sliding. Then we got one for this door too on the other side. That's crazy. Just a little lock, man. That's all it is. Just a thing. Drop it down, and it locks it. And it won't slide open. Jinx can't get it to slide open. That's how you lock it. It's crazy, right? All right, we got BB Rabbit. Let's see if BB Rabbit gonna eat. Which I didn't even take nothing major out for BB Rabbit. I should have. Look. Cone swallowed that rabbit whole, yo. That rabbit is gone. I just got these little rats. I'm gonna have to take something out for BB Rabbit. I just got these little rats right here. And then I got these chickens. Which these chicks I was gonna give to who would eat the chickens? Kong would eat not Kong, but Blue will eat those chickens. These rats, I was gonna see if Peanut would eat them. At least one or two of them. So let's see. Let's go feed these to Peanut. I'm gonna go up here and see. Feed Peanut. I know it's dark, y'all. It's dark in the reptile house. But we about to light it up real quick. Hold on. Let's see if we can get old Peanut to eat. See if Peanut want to eat. See if Peanut will eat a rat. I haven't fed Peanut in a couple of days. I fed Peanut an egg, actually, but you know, that's a snack. So let's see if Peanut will eat. Gotta change that water. Ain't nothing but mulch, but because I just changed it actually. But we can change it again, no problem. Whoa, Peanut, you knocked down your whole thing. Trying to get the rat. So now I gotta sit that back up. Cause Peanut done knocked that all the way down. Knocked down the whole structure. That means you getting too big. It's time to upgrade you. Yep, about that time. About time to upgrade you. Half the size of the cage, so it's time to upgrade you. And I was already prepared for that. All right, let's Get Peanut one more. Eat it up, Peanut. Eat it all up, man. That's a good black dragon. No, I can count on Peanut eating. It's a growing baby. Alright, we gotta fix this structure, man. Peanut done knocked it down. Good job. Good job, Peanut. Good job. Is you farting? Sound like you farting. Digestive juices flowing. Swallowing that down. Alright, let me fix your enclosure. Oh, I gotta fix this enclosure, folks. Give me a second. Alright, we got the enclosure fixed back. Man, can't believe you knocked that down like that. Look, still not really full, so the way you know your monitor is full, by that crease. You want to kind of get that crease out, so now Peanut gonna bask so he can start digesting them 2 mice I just gave him. But yeah, that's how you know. You know, that's a way you can kind of gauge, you know, if your monitor, if you fed it too much. You can't see that crease, don't feed it no more. If you can barely see it a little bit, you good. Feed that monitor that much. So like right now, you can still see Peanut's crease a little bit, but not too much. So Peanut has enough food. I ain't gonna give Peanut nothing else. Today is Sunday. So I'll probably feed Peanut again Tuesday. Yep, because he'll be done digested all that. And he'll be right there in that mulch-infested water. But yeah, that ain't nothing but mulch. No poop in there or nothing. It's just mulch from Peanut jumping in and out the water. Because I haven't fed Peanut in 2 days, so yeah. All right, we got him fed. Let's let him do his thing. It's time for you to... Piece of wood stuck in here. Can't close the door. Piece of mulch. Still got mulch stuck in here. Got mulch stuck all in here. Hard to close the door. Let Peanut do his thing. Let's get back to it, people. All right, see y'all in a minute. All right, everybody. Well, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much everybody I needed to feed. Everybody been fed that needed to eat. I do got to take something else out for BB Rabbit, but that's gonna be later on. I ain't gonna make y'all wait around for that. But man, I appreciate y'all checking me out, man. Again, the reptile room, reptile house. Doing more changes, doing more builds. It look good in here, man. So psyched about this, yo. Let's go up here to the front. It looks so good in here. For real. Man, it look good in here. But yeah. So that's about it. Y'all make sure y'all, man, keep supporting, man. Keep supporting the YouTube. Peanuts Were the Reptiles on TikTok. Check me out on TikTok. Catch up on all the stuff, man, that I don't put on YouTube. You know, all the videos that I don't get to post on YouTube. It's hot in here, y'all. My bad. But yeah, Peanuts Were the Reptile, man. I'm about to have merch for y'all, everything, man. So, you know, just keep supporting, man. Keep supporting your boy. I appreciate all the views, the comments, the negative comments, the positive comments, whatever. You comment, say whatever to me. I'm not tripping. You know, y'all don't do nothing but help me improve and be better at what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I try to help everybody. Help me. I don't knock it, but let's go, man. I appreciate y'all supporting. We out. Peace. Pit bull.